Welcome, lovely Scorpio, to your general timeless reading. I'll begin your reading with crystal scrying and continuing on with the tarot and oracle as well. I do have some symbolic cards if spirit allows for this reading too. Okay, lovely Scorpio, let's go ahead and roll and see what spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most important information that Scorpio needs to know most for this timeless general reading, please, Spirit. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Through Scorpio. Scorpio, I see tears. You're coming through as a child. So it's telling me innocent in a situation. You're also coming through as a female child. So that's telling me feminine energy. Um, there's like this masculine energy, an older, more mature. Doesn't mean it has to be mature. It could go like two ways. It could either be like someone close to you that is older than you, whether they're mature or not for their age. For others of you, it could be a person that's even really young, but more mature. Okay, so you're going to have to take this how it resonates. But it's like, here this little girl is, which is representing you, crying. You have tears and you have a shocked look on your face, almost like a feeling of, I can't believe you said this, or I can't believe this is happening, something like that. And there's a masculine, the mature, that's standing beside you, looking down at you, almost like in observation. Not, I almost get like the King of Swords, when the King of Swords would be in reverse type energy, almost like a very prudent, shrewd type energy, observing you crying. What is this about, Spirit? Here. Thank you. Okay. And who is Scorpio? Scorpio. This is very strange. Okay. It's like I'm seeing you lay your head down, Scorpio. It's like you're laying in bed on your right side, coming through as a feminine, but an adult. And it's like I saw you slip your head right into a wolf's mouth. I feel like this is the same energy as that King of Swords in reverse that I was seeing earlier. What's going on, Spirit? Spirit, can I use the symbology cards? Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right, Spirit, please give me the top two cards. Please tell me when to stop. Top two cards, please, for Scorpio. Please tell me when to stop. I feel very concerned, Scorpio. And don't let this cause fear. We're going to figure this out, okay? Thank you. The game rules are changing. Continuous improvement. Okay. So I'm feeling like but the game rules are changing. Spirit could be showing me something that has happened in the recent past. So for an example, this could be, are you guys seeing this? This happened in, it's not dust. It can't be. There's no airflow in here. There's no vents. And I just washed the tablecloth. I already shuffled the cards and everything. So it can't be dust unless it's coming in from some other way. It's almost giving me the feeling something happened recently, past few months, even a year. And during that time, Scorpio, you almost just said, you know what? I'm depressed. Now, disclaimer, I cannot diagnose nor treat, okay? But it's like this sadness or want to lay down and just sleep something off, sleep something away, okay? And it's like while I'm at it, I'll just go ahead and lay my head in the wolf's mouth because it's hard for me to even look much farther in the future right now. It's that kind of feeling. It's almost a feeling of giving up here, Scorpio. Something in your past. Almost like feeling like like the wolf has won, like you didn't have much strength to keep going. But now all of a sudden, something's happening here. You're waking up to something. The game rules are changing. Something is going on here. You're starting to see the clarity of something. Something's starting to make sense to you now. So your life starts improving. Okay, let's go to the tarot. Spirit, Holy Divine, would you like for me to do 2 or 3? I'm sorry, 3 or 4 per row? 4. Okay, thank you. Please tell me what Scorpio needs to know. What does Scorpio need to know, please, Spirit? This is very interesting. Scorpio, any of you that have felt like that, please let me say for sure that my heart is going out to you, okay? I do know how that feels. Thank you. What do we have? Oh, hold on. Okay, we have the Emperor with the star. Okay, yeah. So, this Emperor, Spirit, who is the Emperor? Other. That's what I thought. Okay, that is the King of Swords in reverse. Sometimes the Emperor can be very shrewd and very cold. Okay, so this is that more mature, the masculine that I was seeing coming through. Now, the star for me, it means several different things intuitively. I am an intuitive reader. So the star, for one, is about healing. It's like healing first, and then opportunities come. So this is definitely something going on with some kind of emperor in your life in the recent past, okay? But then it was like something happened here. For some of you with the star card, it could have been just some kind of awakening. For others of you, I mean, it could have just been something like your intuition. You got some kind of download, something like that. And it started like kicking in. Like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Why am I laying my head in the wolf's mouth? Why am I allowing this to happen? And all of a sudden, you start a healing process here. You begin to know your worth. You begin to see your worth. So you start making changes for yourself. You start realizing how important it is to set certain boundaries with yourself and others. What you're going to continue to allow in your life and what you're not. And when you begin to do that, all of a sudden you begin to notice, and if you haven't yet, you're getting ready to, you will be noticing these opportunities. But there will be one that will stick out, because the star card for me also is like multiple opportunities, but there's one like the North Star that just really is like saying, hey, I am the divine thing here. I'm the divine gift, or I am the something that is being spiritually led to you. So pick me. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. Thank you. All of these? Yes. Okay. Where do you want me to start? Top or bottom? Hold on. Top, bottom, top. Okay, thank you. Nine of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. Lots of worry, lots of stress, sleepless nights. Yeah. A lot of anxious energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Very slow movement here. And then we have the King of Wands, which is directly under the Emperor. You know, I'm really feeling like here, with this Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is saying, and it's beside the Star card, I feel like this is saying that as you begin starting to see that you were putting steps in action towards healing, that the anxiousness or the sleepless nights, the worry, the stress was slowly, with the Knight of Pentacles, slowly releasing out of your life. Enough where you could tell improvement, continuous improvement, which means slow but continuous. It's almost like healing in baby steps, but each baby step, you can tell there's some kind of difference, and it's enough of a difference to keep striving forward. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? Thank you. What do we have? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of hard work. The Eight of Pentacles is beside the King of Wands. The King of Wands energy is a very bold energy. It's a leader, supervisor type role. Someone who really takes charge. Someone who's very bold. Someone who's very confident. And I feel like that's what spirit is. This energy, spirit is bringing you into this energy, bringing you away from that sadness, that worry, that stress, and into productive being beside the Eight of Pentacles, coming into productive type energy here. Knowing what you want and going after what you want. One small step forward at a time. Spirit, please give me more. Thank you. Four of Cups. There we go. There is that energy. There is the energy that I said, putting your head in the wolf's mouth. Focusing on, I call it junk in the trunk. Focusing on all that instead of this King of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles that Spirit was wanting to bring into your life. And I feel like Spirit's saying with this Four of Cups, it's very important for you to just release, whether it's forgiveness for yourself, for another person, place, situation, all of the above. And be ready to accept that cup, that chalice that Spirit is attempting to hand you, that is absolutely full. You can see there's light, there's energy coming from the rim here, from what's inside. Like Spirit is wanting to hand you a gift, a way to move forward. But it's up to you, Scorpio, to see it. Okay, give me more about this, please. Thank you. And we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, definitely there was some kind of conflict here. And you see, there's two people there. I saw you crying. And that King of Swords in the reverse type energy from the masculine. Definitely some kind of conflict. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be an intimate partnership conflict. It can be a conflict of any kind. It can be you versus a supervisor, okay? It could be you versus an employee, you versus a family member. The list goes on and on. But there's some kind of conflict here that did happen. And then we have the Page of Swords. I feel like this is when you became very curious of this situation. Your mind started thinking. And because it's a page, it's a messenger, you may have been, when you were at that, you felt like the last string. You're just hanging by a thread. And all of a sudden, it's like you get some kind of thought, or Spirit gives you some kind of message. Could have even came in a dream. But there's something, some way that made you get up one day and say, you know what? No, my head will never be placed Are you guys seeing my curtains move? There's no airflow in here. None. There are no vents or anything. I've been seeing it look like dust particles a lot, but I've cleaned everything in here. You guys are seeing this, right? My curtains are moving. My dog is not in here. Okay. Hello, spirit. Okay, so, but anyways, it was like There was a time when you just said, no, my head will never lay in that wolf's mouth again. And that's when you began to become curious of how to move forward. And you also have the Page of Wands. This is when you realize, Scorpio, it's time to do what makes your heart sing, to focus on yourself. This is where the game rules are changing, is coming in. Instead of giving your all to a person, place, or situation and allowing that to drain you of your energy, your time, your resources, something. Now you're like, no, 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 no. I will never allow that to happen again. I've learned my lesson. Okay, give me more, please. Good for you, Scorpio. Okay, all of these? Yes. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, we have 5 of Cups. Mm-hmm. That's beside the 5 of Swords. Yeah. Mourning a loss. Some of you could have actually went through mourning a loss of a person. And for those of you that may be for, please know that my heart is definitely with you. And I send you a huge hug and a lot of love, okay? I truly do. For the rest of you, yeah, you're just like, no, I'm done. I'm done with this. You realize your worth, that you are worth more than having to feel like there's no way out. All this heavy energy. And the 5 of Cups, just like the 4 of Cups, it's focusing on what no longer makes you happy, focusing on what you've lost. When if you could just turn around and see, Spirit's offering you a cup. Now, here's the thing, you have the 4 of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot. You have Spirit offering 1 cup. And in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the 5 of Cups, you have Spirit that has 2 cups standing behind a person. And all they have to do is turn around and see. So it's like, not only are you being offered 1 cup, you're being offered 2. 2 cups that are full of abundance, that are coming from Spirit. The Spirit is wanting to give you your Scorpio. And it's all starting because of when you woke up, you became curious. And you realized, no, never again. Okay, we have the Temperance card. Now, with the Temperance card, intuitively, I feel like in some situations, and I do feel like in this situation, the Temperance is kind of closely like the Magician card, because the Temperance is blending, mixing things together. Usually it's fire and water, okay? At least with the Rider-Waite, you have fire and water mixing into this big cauldron. To make something. So it's like taking tools that you already have, combining them together, and making this concoction of exactly what you need. So it's like manifesting exactly what you need out of things you already have. Okay? Now, I feel like you have been attempting to manifest this for a very long time, because the temperance is about patience, so slow moving. And you did have the Knight of Pentacles already. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I definitely feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, this is, yes, it's a very loving, nurturing, caring energy, very motherly energy, but it's also a workforce energy. It's building that strong, sturdy foundation. It's this builder type energy, okay? Wanting to create something, wanting to build something for yourself independently. So, Scorpio, I feel like what Spirit's saying here, this is a time now that as you are moving forward, as you begin to wake up and see your worth, set those boundaries, you become curious. Because you see, this Page of Swords has a blindfold on. You remove that blindfold, you begin to become curious and of what has been happening, what you went through. And as you do, you begin slowly churning, working all the things that you've been through, slowly turning around and seeing not one, but two cups that Spirit is handing you. You begin seeing what you can build for yourself, what's going to make you happy. And you are setting the game rules now of what you will accept and what you will no longer allow into your life. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the Oracle. Scorpio, I'm very proud of you. I truly am. It's not, when we get to the point that we're ready to allow our heads to lay in the wolf's mouth, it's not good. And like I said, I've been there. I do get it. Maybe not be the same situation that you have gone through, or some of you may be getting ready to step into. But the beautiful part of it is that we can find our way back. But when we find our way back, we find a better self than we've ever known. A much stronger, a much more independent person than we've ever known before. And that, my friend, is beautiful. So be proud of yourself. Okay. I cannot believe, look, I'm just going to show you now. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. meditate, listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. I love that. Any more from this deck? Yes. Okay. Thank you. What else? Thank you. All of these? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift, one change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Then we have your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold. So there's all your Knight of Pentacles and all of this depressive, sad type energy, right? Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. I love it. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. That's that Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay. And then we have look past what you feel are incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying earlier. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, one more deck before we close. Spirit, what would you like to tell Scorpio? Okay, these. Thank you. All right. We have prospect. The future is bright. Keep moving forward. Wow. And break obstacles. Nothing can block your light. Love this for you. All right, lovely Scorpio. I was getting ready to call you Cancer. All right, lovely Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Much love to you, my friends. And I truly hope that this really helped you.